In this program, we're going to learn about galaxies. What is a galaxy? A galaxy is a group of millions of stars, gas, and dust. They usually contain several million to over a trillion stars and range in size from a few thousand to several 100,000 light years across. There are hundreds of billions of galaxies in the universe. What holds these galaxies together? Just as gravity holds planets in orbit around a star, galaxies are also held together by gravity. In most galaxies, the stars orbit around the center of the galaxy, the way planets orbit around a star. Scientists don't know for sure what is at the center of galaxies. Some scientists think there might be giant black holes at the center of galaxies. A black hole is an area in space where gravity is so strong that even light cannot escape it. Galaxies are divided into three basic types based on their shape: spiral galaxies, elliptical galaxies, and irregular galaxies. In a spiral galaxy, the stars, gas, and dust are gathered in spiral arms that spread outward from the galaxy's center. Some spiral galaxies have very loosely wound arms, while others have very tightly wound arms. Some, called barred spiral galaxies, have a long bar across the middle with spirals coming off the ends. Spiral galaxies have a lot of gas, dust, and newly forming stars. Since they have a lot of hot, young stars, they are often among the brightest galaxies in the universe. About 20% of all galaxies are spirals. We live in a spiral galaxy called the Milky Way. The Milky Way has around 300 billion stars in it. If you live in a particularly dark area of the country, you can see the backbone of the Milky Way in the night sky. Elliptical galaxies are shaped like ellipses, or stretched out circles. Elliptical galaxies are divided into different groups, depending on how stretched out they are. Elliptical galaxies are made up of mostly old stars and do not have much gas and dust. Unlike spiral galaxies, there is little new star formation in elliptical galaxies. About 60% of all galaxies are elliptical. Finally, irregular galaxies have no particular shape. They are among the smallest galaxies and are full of gas and dust. These galaxies have a lot of star formation because of the large amount of gas and dust. This can make them very bright. About 20% of all galaxies are irregular. Galaxies are not evenly distributed in space because they are often attracted to each other. Some parts of space have groups of galaxies in them, while other parts of the universe are largely empty. The Milky Way is part of a cluster of around 3,000 galaxies called the Local Group. The closest galaxy to the Milky Way is Andromeda, which is 2.6 million light-years away from us. Now that you better understand galaxies, think about this. How long do you think it takes our solar system to travel around the center of our galaxy?